Whoa! Those claws sure don't look good. If he gets through here, he's gonna use them to pierce my skin, and then use his jaws to eat through my flesh. How do I know this? Because of our sponsor, CuriosityStream. It's a subscription streaming service that offers thousands of documentaries and non-fiction titles from some of the world's best filmmakers. They have documentaries about science, history, technology, and more. I really like The Truth About Killer Dinosaurs. It's a 2-part series where scientists and engineers build life-size biomechanical models of deadly dinosaurs and test out if they use their bodies to eat their prey or defend themselves from carnivores. And CuriosityStream is available on a variety of platforms like Roku, Xbox One, Android, Apple TV, Chromecast, and many more. Get unlimited access starting at just $2.99 a month or $19.99 a year. And for our fans, the first 30 days are completely free if you sign up at curiositystream.com/Cinemassacre and use the promo code Cinemassacre.
Jurassic Park it's up there. It's in my top 50 favorite films. I mean, when I saw this in the theater when I was a kid, it just blew my mind. And after that,
it blew my mind too.
That's great.
Jurassic Park 1, great movie. It's fine.
Yeah, we get it. We all know
it's a good movie. But Jurassic Park 3 fucking sucks balls and no one likes it. And
that's fucking bullshit. Lost World is the biggest piece of shit Jurassic Park movie ever made.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
But the first one's awesome.
We get it. The island, the dino, the long neck dino, it's beautiful.
Oh, hey guys, if you're talking about Jurassic Park 2 versus 3 today, I have a challenge for you. Remember in Jurassic Park 1 when Nedry and Dodson were sitting at the table, eating? Because Dodson brought Nedry the, Barbasol can so they can put the intact dinosaur embryos inside of it? Well, at the end of it, he puts the shaving cream on top of a cherry pie that's on like a dessert cart in the back. So here's the challenge. Whoever loses the competition of what movie's worse, Jurassic Park 2 or 3, has to eat a piece of Nedry pie. Oh, nice. Oh, and look at that. 100 years of Barbasol. That's why the can looks different. Great job, Barbasol.
Anyway, Jurassic Park 3 is so much fucking better than Lost World Jurassic Park.
How?
Oh my god. By the way, that beginning parasailing scene, very suspenseful when the boat goes under the fog and you don't know what's in there.
Wait, so what's going on here? What are we doing?
Okay, so we all know that Jurassic Park 2 is way better than Jurassic Park 3.
You mean the Lost World?
Yeah, the Lost World.
No, we all know that people are wrong and think Lost World's better than Jurassic Park 3.
Tony thinks Jurassic Park 3 isn't the most disappointing film that's ever been in cinemas.
It's the best out of the first three, yes. So we're gonna debate, and I guess you'll just be moderator.
Well, we got to talk about the first one first because, this is like Speed 2, talking about Speed 2 before the original Speed.
It is like you're right, James.
Why are we wasting our time talking about these ones?
I agree. Much like Speed, the second one is the worst one. Anyway,
all right, so we all agree that we're going to Jurassic Park.
Okay. Why do you like Lost World Jurassic Park so much, Kieran?
Because it's fun. Every single scene in that movie is memorable.
Oh, yeah, I really love the really boring one camera angle guy talking about business and shit, the Ian Malcolm scene. That was a great scene.
Oh, yeah, and I love every single character that you know is going to dies in the first 15 minutes, and then the rest of the movie is just watching everybody escape from dinosaurs.
You don't want to see that. No one's safe. No one's safe. You don't know when
everybody's safe. William H. Macy's not going to die. Taya Leone's not going to die. Their stupid son's
Billy almost died. Billy could have died.
Didn't die. And then that's the thing. He should have died. And then at the end, he's like, hey guys, I'm cool. Oh,
why do you hate? He died in Face Off. Why do you want him to die again in Jurassic Park 3?
At least Lost World has a real ending. Not how do we end this movie? Marines come in, and the movie's just over.
Lost World has a real ending, aka Steven Spielberg wanted to beat Godzilla to the punch a year earlier, so he just tacked on the fucking T-Rex in San Diego.
Which is awesome. It's an awesome scene.
Oh god, it is.
How is it not?
I do like that scene, but not as much as in the first movie, because what made it so great was that they had the perfect mix of CG and animatronics, and there was a crew, they had two crews where the animatronics people were trying to do their best job and the CG people were trying to do their best job, so because they didn't want to lose their jobs, they wanted this to be the way of the future. So
kind of like how Lost World had a perfect mix of animatronics also.
Right. Anyway, none of the Raptors talk in that movie, so fuck that.
Alan,
There's
the
a
raptors
great
shouldn't
dream sequence.
fucking
I
talk.
love the dream sequence in Jurassic Park 3.
Oh, God, that's the stupidest scene.
Small brain people like Kieran don't understand that it's set up. You see, Alan Grant is trying to talk to a parrot earlier in the film.
Okay, that's
he's
the only
He's
thing-
like, say Alan, and he doesn't.
Yeah,
But then when he's having the dream on the plane, he sees the Velociraptor, which is supposed to be like a bird, which is the point of these movies.
Yeah.
And it says Alan. It's so smart and layered, and people like Kieran, they just can't
Jurassic Park
grasp it.
3 is just take a bunch of shit from the other two and do something different. We'll add the Spinosaurus. We'll take shit from the first book.
Oh, yeah,
we didn't put in the first movie, and we'll act
The
like it's a new
Spinosaurus
movie.
is fucking awesome. What, you wanted to see another goddamn T-Rex?
Yeah, T-Rex is.
Oh, that's why he likes Lost World, because
The
you were like,
T-Rex in the first movie was really like a miracle, and you know that thing, like, it malfunctioned a lot. Like,
Yeah, I saw where they had to towel it down and stuff.
And the rain would, because it was like hydraulic, so then it started like shaking and stuff, and then it almost killed somebody once.
Oh,
One of the guys had to go inside of it one time to repair something, and all this like machinery and like metal was like he had to have it powered on to get in it.
Wow, that's horrifying.
Because otherwise it just kind of slumps down. So he had to get in it while it was powered on, and he was like, whatever you do, don't turn off the power. And then apparently they had a power outage right then. So this thing just kind of shrinks up, and then he had to just kind of like go like this inside.
Whoa.
Just so he didn't get killed.
Well,
so the T-Rex is the only monster I can think of in a movie that almost actually
well,
killed
speaking of which, the T-Rex versus Spinosaurus fight, they actually did film some live action stuff, but the Spinosaurus, much like the real animal, was so much stronger than the T-Rex animatronic that it broke the T-Rex animatronic and they weren't able to use any of the footage. Just proving that even in fantasy and real life, the Spinosaurus is way cooler than the T-Rex.
I'll just tell you this too. You also have the shittiest members of Jurassic Park in the third one. Well,
Alan Grant?
Alan Grant's cool, but he ain't
Ellie
no Ian
Sattler?
Malcolm. He ain't no Ian Malcolm. Ellie Sattler, who cares?
Oh, she is great.
They should have brought back Mr. Arnold's arm. I'd rather see that, actually.
I'm really shocked the new fucking movies, which we'll talk about another time.
Anyway,
Haven't pulled that out.
Look,
Malcolm died in the first
first book. Yeah.
and John Hammond died too.
Yeah.
And so basically,
So
like,
did the insurance dude ends up becoming pretty badass by the end of the book,
him
but
and
then I think he
Muldoon,
dies or something.
But I'm gonna say
they're
like,
like
it's
rocket
so-
launching.
Yeah.
I mean,
Velociraptors
these
and
two
shit.
movies it's such a moot point that they shouldn't even exist because the novel was sequel proof. Malcolm died, Hammond died, the island was like bombed, and but Michael Crichton was pressured into writing a sequel, and he wrote the sequel. But then the movie of his sequel to the book didn't really follow the sequel to the book that much, and it also seemed like Crichton was writing a sequel to the movie because even he brought Ian Malcolm back.
Yeah.
And then, so it kind of seemed like the movie was trying to be a sequel to the book, while the sequel to the book was trying to be a sequel to the first movie. Wherever it is, where the fuck is the
We don't
first
have
movie?
it here.
We don't have
These
it.
are the only two that matter,
Why are we
Jake.
not talking about the first movie?
Everyone talks about
We get it. The Raptors Kitchen.
First
We've
off,
seen it a million times.
You know what? Here you go.
Yeah.
First off, another reason why this movie's awesome. Fucking hologram on the front. What do you got in this? A
shadow of a pterodactyl.
You have what? It's silver.
Oh, okay. Can we talk about the Raptors? All right. Jurassic Park 2, they have these stupid tiger stripes on them. They have these dumb green eyes, and they get killed by fucking gymnastics.
Oh, okay.
The Raptors get killed by gymnastics.
Oh, and what do they do in this one? They snap a guy's neck like they're fucking
and it's cool. And they
Steven
got
Seagal.
feathery mohawks that
they look
get all angry.
stupid.
They look so
Stupid.
cool.
No scene in Jurassic Park 3 has the tension that's in
The
Jurassic
airplane
Lost
scene.
World.
The airplane scene is so
That
good.
scene sucks balls.
No. The only reason
the scene with the trailers in the second one is
it's
way
just a
better.
rehash
Hanging off
of the
thing.
first movie
And it's-
scene, but with
that's
two
fine.
T-Rexes.
Oh, okay. A rehash scene. This is a rehash fucking movie of a bunch of crap that didn't make the first two movies because it was boring.
No, the pterodactyl cage. You're gonna sit there and tell me the
That
pterodactyl
scene
cage is
sucked.
You
The
know what?
only other character that could have died in the movie, because Grant's talking, no one died. They had, like, this movie, everyone dies. Dinosaurs kill everyone. That's awesome.
Yeah, the heroes are responsible. Can we bring
Dinosaurs
that up?
come to America.
The heroes are responsible for all the deaths. If the bad guys got their way, all they would have done was taking animals that shouldn't even be here in the first place and put them in a zoo like we do with
they
real
wouldn't
animals.
have. They were gonna do like what they're gonna do in the new movie, where they're gonna sell them off and shit. And
No, they were making a new
what's
zoo.
his name wanted to just kill the dinosaurs.
Did you
Roland
watch
Tembo.
the movie? He's got a diorama of the zoo, and he's explaining
And he's going to bring them to America, where and that worked so good on Isla Nublar. Let's bring them to America so they can just rip everybody else off.
Both these sequels don't even take place at Jurassic Park.
They take place in Site B.
Yes, Site B, which apparently is where they say they hatch the dinosaur or they like bred them or whatever. And
which totally ignores the first movie.
Even though they
see the dinosaurs hatching in the first movie.
So basically, Ham is just a fucking liar.
Because the only reason they did it because in the book they bombed the island.
Yeah.
So, but they don't bomb the island in the movie. So why?
There was no reason.
They just made it a second island, and then that second island stuck for the third one as well. So. Why don't we just go back to the first island, go back to the first movie, and talk about that
Same
one?
island as the second one.
James, maybe you're tired of hearing me and Kieran explain this. So we went to the internet, and I got people to defend me, okay? We got Joel Feld says, I love the Ankylosaurus and the Spinosaurus. These two make it better alone. Can't argue with that, Kieran. You can't argue with that. Basement Bro 69 says, because this scene, and it's the Velociraptor talking scene.
Yeah, that scene's fucking horseshit garbage.
Sloppy McFloppy says JP3 is more of an action movie than a narrative story like the others. It makes for a fun popcorn flick. While it doesn't capture the fun and amazement of the first one, it captures a different aesthetic and look of the dinos.
If it makes for a fun popcorn flick, how come when I saw it in theaters and had popcorn, I just wanted to leave?
Okay. Here, you can't argue this. Clayton Fioretti, the biggest Jurassic Park YouTuber on YouTube. The biggest Jurassic Park guy ever. He says, I'm rooting for you, Tony, but Lost World is better. Oh, shit. Why did I read that one? That one's not in my favor. Fuck.
There we go.
Colby Martin, because Big Spino Dino is scary, spelled with like 16 Y's. I think I win. What do you got?
Well, I have about 800 tweets about Jeff Goldblum, and that's really like where it goes.
Who's not even like, he's barely playing the character the same in the second one. He looks like he does not want to be there.
At 50 Shades, I guess Paolo Butt Soup. We got Goldblum is in it. Homage to the original Lost World and King Kong, and that trailer over the cliff scene, which is it's serious.
That's a good
Tell
scene,
me that scene isn't as just as tense as the first
the
movie
glass,
with it.
like, crack and everything?
When she's on there and then the thing is gonna fall. And first off, also Vince Vaughn.
You also got the raptor on the roof with the shingles like coming off and everything. That's all. Like,
Second
set
off,
pieces.
The cast of Jurassic Park 2 of Lost World is way better
than Tia Leone. Come on.
Tia Leone and William H. Macy.
William H. Macy is great.
Nah, you got Vince Vaughn.
Look at this
Nick
beautiful
Van Owen.
picture of William H. Macy that a dear friend made for me. His name was Kieran. It was Kieran. He made this.
I made that for you, not for myself.
And it broke.
So
Way to go.
You mentioned the homage to King Kong and everything. It's true that, let's go back to the original Lost World. There's the 1912 book by Sir Arthur Conan Doyle that was made into a 1925 silent film.
Yeah, and a really bad Saturday syndicated TV show, We Get It, James.
Which had stop motion effects by Willis O'Brien, who did King Kong, and King Kong is referenced in Jurassic Park, when they go through the gates.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it really.
So is Godzilla in Lost World.
Yeah. So which is also the Lost World. The original Lost World has a dinosaur getting loose at the end. They bring a dinosaur back off of the island, and then it gets loose in the city, which I think is London in that one.
I also love that it eats the T-Rex eats a guy that's trying to run into a Blockbuster video.
Who was the writer of the movie too?
Oh, really?
He knew how bad he fucked up, and he decided to kill himself on screen.
Basically, this is more like a remake of the original Lost World than it is of a sequel.
And to that point, you just remembered an old movie for boomers. I'm a millennial, okay? And kids in the 2000s, they love Jurassic Park 3
because it's
out
for
in
like
Zoomers.
2000.
Yeah, it's ahead of the great. It's in the new millennium. These movies in the past. Get out, boomer. I'm a Zoomer.
You know what? I saw the preview for Jurassic Park 3. I remember I went and saw The Mummy Returns.
I've heard the story a lot. Tell it.
I love The Mummy Returns. I loved it, but all I could think of was like,
what the fuck? That's another video.
No, Mummy Returns is fucking
anyway,
awesome.
Keep going.
Mummy and Mummy Returns are fucking awesome. So I'm like, man, I can't wait. Jurassic Park 3's coming out. Holy shit. Never did I ever think. And then I see it. And the entire time, it's the first moment in my entire life where I can remember going to a theater and going, I don't like this. And I'm only 13. Mm-hmm. I'm not supposed to have opinions on movies at 13. I'm supposed to see any fucking movie and think it's the shit. Yeah. This sucks. This movie sucks.
Yeah,
and I knew who was going to die.
Good, so.
I mean, Anaconda's not that
The
bad.
boat scene at the end of Jurassic Park 3 is really cool. When the fin, a tribute to Jaws, the Spinosaurus has his fin come out of the water. That was pretty awesome.
What are the names of the guys who get killed in this?
Fuck. Nash. One of them is Nash.
I can't even remember their faces. I remember
their faces. I forgot their names. I should have rewatched the movie. I'm sorry. One of them is Nash.
You don't remember any of them but William H. Macy, Grant.
I remember the Kirbys.
And the guy. I can't remember who played the other guy, the dude who almost dies. And then it's just magically alive.
Billy?
The Marines found him because I guess they're like, fuck it, wrap this movie up. Jesus Christ, I'm done. Bring in the goddamn Marines to finish
America.
this.
The Marines will take care of those dinosaurs for us.
Honestly, what would have been more interesting is if the movie were about the Marines going into Isla Sorna and having to survive against dinosaurs. That would have been cool. And then Alan Grant's helping them. Not Alan Grant, I'll help William H. Macy. Oh, wait, you're a poor guy who runs someplace.
He has a very successful paint and tile business.
It's so stupid. Like, he couldn't, look into this.
It's more dumb than Vince Vaughn killing everyone because he wanted the fucking T-Rex to stay alive, an animal that shouldn't be alive in the first place. He's like, we got to care about the animals. Hey, you realize the dinosaurs are destroying the ecosystem of that island just by existing?
They didn't ask to be brought in. They were brought in by people. They're people's responsibility after that, and they shouldn't be brought to America.
James, is there anything in Jurassic Park 3 you like that could help me?
I'm trying.
What?
Let me think.
I just looked at it.
What?
No, I mean, I don't know if we can really allude to this, but James's notes on Jurassic Park 3 are fucking, that sums it all up, let me tell you.
What? You have no notes on Jurassic Park 3?
It just says, it's forgettable, I remember nothing.
We got ganging up on Tony now.
I can't believe it.
Hey, Tony, if it makes you feel better, I liked Crystal Skull better than Temple of Doom.
Yeah, you did get a lot of shit for that one. You got a lot of shit for that one.
No,
I guess I'll take this one.
And also, to sum it all up, the action figures for this were way better than for that shit.
Fuck, you got me there.
They were amazing. The vehicles were cool. Every figure was awesome. The dinosaurs were awesome. Jurassic Park 3's toys were like, bleh. Like they were.
The pterodactyl was cool. I still have it. It hangs up on my
The dinosaurs were okay. It's just the people. Like, I want the dinosaurs and the people. And Jurassic Park Lost World had everything. Everyone's talking about Jeff Goldblum.
That's not, guys.
Gymnastics.
How about Spielberg?
That's a negative.
Yeah.
How about that?
That's
has
another one.
Spielberg
again.
Yeah. Spielberg's phoning it in. He bought his BT. No. He was making this movie, and he's like, "Fine, I'll fucking do it." He's making this movie, and at the same time, he's like, "All right, so Saving Private Ryan, we're gonna have this. Oh fuck, I gotta record a dinosaur scene. Do gymnastics. Okay, and Saving Private Ryan, we're gonna." His head wasn't in this movie.
Even Spielberg's phoned-in shit is better than whoever did this.
This is Joe Johnson, the guy who did The Rocketeer, the guy who was the original Boba Fett.
Oh, okay.
He created the concept of Boba Fett, the style.
Cool.
He directed Captain America: The First Avenger.
Well,
no, because you're an
he'll be
MCU fanboy. He directed Jumanji.
Oh, great! I love all those movies.
He did do Jumanji, right?
You can't win every time.
Obviously, you can't win every time.
Still, Spielberg's shit is still better than everyone else's diarrhea.
That is true. It is not one of Spielberg's best movies, but it still delivers some goods. It has some good set pieces. Like we mentioned, like with the trailer going off the thing. It's got the T-Rex on the loose scene is awesome, even though it is cliche and it's been done.
But it's
fun.
Still, it's seeing that boat coming in first and everyone's dead, and then the T-Rex just pops up and is running around, San Diego.
Yeah. Like it is no Jurassic Park. However, it is still a very entertaining movie, and seeing them both back to back, I can't remember as much about the third one. No matter how many times I see it, nothing sticks. I'm just like
the compy scene with Dieter Stark getting ripped apart. Amazing.
I mean, I think the third one, they should have just done something outrageous, like put dinosaurs in space or something. then I think we would have had something, but I don't know.
Dinosaurs in space.
I guess we've argued as much as we can. James, do you want to look at the results of the poll that we put out today
okay.
and see who won this debate? I'm pretty sure it's going to be me. I know I'm outnumbered here, but I have faith that the people on the internet are smarter than these boomers over here. So help me out.
Boomer. I'm like 2 years older than
Help
you,
me out,
dude.
Zoomers. I'm sure I'm going to win. You're going to feel like Kieran. Remember this face. This is the face Kieran made before he realized he was a total idiot. Okay, what did the people pick? They picked Jurassic Park 3, right?
Sure.
Let him have this one, James.
Did they not pick Jurassic?
No.
What's the?
It's what I thought.
Oh, come on!
It's about
Come
almost
on!
like
What the fuck?
I'm pretty
73%? What are you guys doing to me? What are you doing to me? God damn!
Here we go.
What, no menthol? You know, I might have lost, but I win in life, okay? That being said, let me eat my goddamn Nedry pie. My throat's burning. Yeah.
I don't think you're supposed to be like eating shaving cream and stuff. That's probably why.
So that's just for later.
Just that one patch, though.
Oh, yeah,
You should
you're
get
right.
everything.
All right.
There you go.
Okay.